Thank you for joining us again on the newsroom. President Muhammadu Buhari says the second Niger Bridge and the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway will be completed before the end of his second term in 2023. The president will give the assurance at the opening of a two-day midterm ministerial performance review retreat organized to assess progress made towards the achievement of the 9 key priorities of his administration. Also promised that other key projects under the Presidential Infrastructure Development Fund will be completed in the same period. At the event, Buhari highlighted some of the notable achievements of the federal government in the last 2 years, mostly in the areas of infrastructure, transportation, economy, electricity supply, the petroleum industry, amongst others. Also, the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Boss Mustapha, says 878 contracts have been approved by the federal government in the past 6 years. Speaking during the midterm ministerial performance retreat, Mustapha said the Buhari administration also approved 319 policies and 206 briefs and notes within the last 6 years, adding that the analysis of the approved policies show that the administration is committed to addressing the myriads of needs and challenges of citizens. He added that the last 2 years have been the most productive as the Federal Executive Council approved 381 contracts, 110 policies and 88 briefs and notes. The National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control, NAFDAC, has warned Nigerians to stop consuming and distributing infant formulas manufactured by Able Group, a US-based company. Director General of NAFDAC, Mojisola Adeyeye, explained in a statement that the agency received information from the US Food and Drug Administration on the recall of certain infant formulas. Adeyeye said the infant formulas from the company were said to contain insufficient iron levels and lacked other requirements of the US FDA. She added that insufficient consumption of iron at infancy can lead to anemia, while iron deficiency has irreversible cognitive and functional development defects if not treated. And pharmaceutical company AstraZeneca says its COVID-19 antibodies cocktail has helped cut the risk of severe disease or deaths in the last stage study. AstraZeneca announced the results on Monday, marking a boost in its effort to develop coronavirus medicines beyond vaccines. The therapy, delivered through an injection, is the first of its kind to show promise as a preventive medicine and treatment for COVID-19 following multiple trials. The pharma company revealed that the therapy is designed to protect people who do not have a strong enough immune system or response to vaccines. The federal government has approved the environmental release and open cultivation of Tella maize, a new maize variety developed by researchers at the Institute for Agricultural Research of Ahmadu Bello University, Zaria. According to a statement released by the Communications Office of the IAR, the new variety of maize is resistant to armyworm, stem borers, and is also tolerant to moderate drought. The statement added that the National Biosafety Management Agency, NBMA, approved the new variety after it was convinced that it had no adverse effect or impact to the conservation and sustainable use of biodiversity, taking into account risk to human health. And on the foreign scene, Czech President Miloš Zeman was taken into intensive care on Sunday, shortly after holding talks with the country's populist prime minister, hours after a dramatic election. The president plays a crucial role in appointing the next prime minister after the election, but the Czech Republic's political future is now in limbo while Zeman is treated at Prague's Central Military Hospital. The 77-year-old has been suffering from a range of health problems over recent years, and his doctor said the reason for the hospitalization is complications from the illnesses for which he has been receiving treatment. And in sports, athletes and officials of Team Lagos have arrived in Ilorin, the Kwara State capital, ahead of their participation in the 6th National Youth Games, which holds from October 10 to 20th. Team Lagos, which comprises 260 athletes, 59 coaches and other officials, including medical personnel, association secretaries, education district sports officials, among others, departed Lagos after meeting with the Director General of the Lagos State Sports Commission, Oluwatoyin Gafar, in Bariga, which is the venue of their closed camp. Team Lagos placed second at the 5th National Youth Games behind Delta State in 2019. And that's the latest update on the newsroom at this time. Do join us again at the top of the hour for more. See you then.